Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Smoke toward third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch coming, here it is. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, Trey.
And now a pitch on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikes the count.
Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping in now, Wander Franco. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that one yanked just foul.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Olson, base runner at first with one out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground to short, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Ramirez, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The designated hitter,
Here's the first pitch.
Charlie Blackmon.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Nope,
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Jordan Groshans, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Trout gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Yerman Mercedes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next from Miami, Dante Bichette. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses, ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette is there, one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Olson. He collected a base hit his first time up. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to bat, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now here is Juan Soto. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now, Ronnie Mauricio. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Sliced hard on the ground, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 1-2. Trout leads off first with one away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for us.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
In now, Yerman Mercedes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Dante Bichette, struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Jordan Groshans. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning.
now batting, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
So now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Popped straight up. Oswalt is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tatis waits on it, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Mike Trout. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next to hit is Charlie Blackmon, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the AB now, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ramirez at third with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Yerman Mercedes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The tag, and he is out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ronnie Mauricio.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Goose Gossage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Goose Gossage.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate is Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner has a play. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dante Bichette. First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dante Bichette is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now here it comes. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Jose Ramirez. This ball will be chopped foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now into the box, Jordan Groshans. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Jansen's ready. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Santander's got it, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And now the first pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now. Now is Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Trout has a read on it, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Juan Pierre will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Juan Pierre.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This pitch is popped up. Tatis takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ronnie Mauricio. He went deep earlier and he's 2-for-4 to this point as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set to tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1 and now the count's in your favor and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, catcher.
Goose Gossage comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And boy, big
strikes.
Gossage has the target. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Miami came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aroldis Chapman takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left.